Breathe with me, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Peace. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. Another marvelous day. Hot temperatures. The sun out. Butterflies, birds, bees. And I'm sending you tons of good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. This is all a test, deep divers. I woke up today saying that. This is all a massive test. This is a massive test. Prepare yourself to be an alchemist. Let me tell you this. A lot of people are annoyed with what's happening on the planet. A lot of people are frustrated, mad, like COVID has just ruined your entire plans, your traveling plans, everything. Not only that, a lot of people are dealing with their own personal issues. And it's like when it rains, it pours. Sometimes you quit your job and then you get a parking ticket and then you got relationship problems and then you find out you got no money in the bank and then they're telling you to stay in lockdown. Like one thing after another thing after another thing. Sometimes when life doesn't go our way, deep divers, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation to learn to be patient because things will work out for you. It's a whole storm. Don't try and stop the storm. Don't try and calm the storm. Be calm within yourself and the storm will pass. Slow motion this side. Our ego always tells us, when everything is beautiful, wonderful, when the global pandemic has ended, then I will be at peace. When I meet the love of my life, then I will find peace. When I'm happy with the people in my life, then I will find peace. When I have financial freedom, then I will be at peace, Ralph. Until then, I'm full of chaos. Your spirit will tell you, regardless of what is happening outside of you, choose, keyword choose, to find peace in the here and now, in the moment, and everything will fall into place. We have to learn how to become alchemists, deep divers, especially in this whole new world order, especially when they are locking down the planet, especially when the future is uncertain. Nothing is more important than learning how to find your calm center. So even if it's crazy out there, you're good. You're good to go because you are an alchemist. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So one of my favorite books, apart from Feel Alive by Ralph Smart, is The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. And one line goes like this: and when you want something, the whole universe conspires to help you get it. I have Ralph Smart, the universe reveals its secrets to those who dare to follow their hearts. First and foremost, this is all a massive test. And when we talk of dealing with this whole new emerging world, it's kind of crazy, deep divers, to say the least. Let me help you out, deep divers. Have a sense of humor. Like, did you laugh today? Because a lot of us, we're so serious. A lot of people walk around mean mugging, walk around with huge burdens, huge stress, weighing heavy on their shoulders. You forgot to laugh today, deep divers. You see, once you learn that humor, having a sense of humor might just save your ass, you've now learned how to become an alchemist. Because life is a meme. Like the inorganic ones are taking humanity for a ride. And you have to have a sense of humor to say, hey, I'm going to still smile. I'm still going to have fun. I'm still going to live my best life because this is all a circus show. So why am I taking this whole thing so seriously? Life is a joke. The whole of this thing is a big joke. At that moment, you have your grand awakening. Slow motion this side. To say, wait a minute. I gotta laugh more. This is a massive test, deep divers. Prepare yourself to be an alchemist, to become an alchemist. The secret of alchemy is making the best out of the worst and never allowing what is going on out there to control what is happening in here. If you can learn that, you pass the test with flying colors. You see, a lot of us, as soon as we wake up, you are confronted by bad news, the media feeding you fear 24/7 about COVID, about this, about that. Like, it's no wonder why a lot of people feel like they can't pass this test. They can't overcome this challenge because you are waking up to bad news. So what I love to do, deep divers, is as soon as I wake up, I switch off my phone. It's not even on. It's in the other room, deep divers. And what I do is just spend 30 minutes with myself, losing my mind and coming to my senses. This mindfulness that we can all do, this self-awareness. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency, raising the vibration. It pulls us back into a state of gratitude. When we wake up with a clear mind, we come into nature. We do some yoga, we do some skating, we play some soccer, whatever it is that gets your juices going. You start dancing, painting, writing, whatever it is. When you start the day off on a positive note, what is happening out there won't control you. I told you, this is how they control you. So as soon as you wake up with a bad news story. Now it's ruined your whole day. So you got to remind yourself, the three monkeys: see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Learn every single day to protect your energy, at all costs. And this is how you prepare yourself to become an alchemist. I told you, deep divers, there is a lot of fear around, and fear is contagious. Not everyone's going to make it, I told you. A lot of people are like, hey, sign me up for another jab and another jab and another jab. And you're like, hey, I just want to be free. This is a massive test, deep divers. Prepare yourself to become an alchemist. It's not personal. Remind yourself, focus on your process, your internal process, than other people's processes. Focus on what's happening with your life than other people's confusion. Focus on what you love instead of focusing on what you hate. And I guarantee you, this massive test, it will be smooth sailing because now you've learned how to become an alchemist. Let me tell you this, deep divers. When we see how the world is rapidly changing, a lot of people feel defeated. That's a choice. They feel lost. That's also a choice. They feel confused. That's also a choice. They feel like victims. That's also a choice. They feel sorry for themselves. That's also a choice. And it's okay to feel that way. It's just that, how is this helping you? Every emotion has to have, I call it EWB, emotions with benefits. If I'm feeling sad about the state of the world, it's only going to lower my frequency. I got to feel happy because now I am changing my biochemistry. There is something called epigenetics, how our perception, it's the process of how our perception can alter our DNA. If you cultivate this beautiful love energy, this beautiful euphoria by doing the things that make you happy every single day, at the same time being awake, you will create a whole new biochemistry and you will be led to new doors and enter new frontiers. So remind yourself, when you change how you see a situation, when you change how you look at a situation, the situation changes. A lot of people are reacting to what's happening. I told you, I'm not protesting about COVID. My entire life, I made it a protest. Slow motion this side. My entire life is a protest, not just for one day. Give us freedom. I'm doing this day in, day out. This is my protest. And this is how to prepare yourself to become an alchemist. You got to do it every single day. You got to transform this energy from negative into positive. Plant your feet. I told you a lot of people are stressed out. When you walk barefoot on Mother Nature, Earth's surface is full of negative electrons. When you are in a state of dis-ease, you have an excess of positive ions. So when you are barefoot walking, walk on the sand, walk on the grass, you are healing yourself and you are becoming an alchemist. When you are in beautiful places like this, fresh air, you are becoming an alchemist. Leave those polluted cities, the cigarette smoke. Ain't nobody got time for that. Protect your energy, and now you are becoming an alchemist. Let me tell you this, deep divers. Every single day, ask yourself, is this worth it? Is it worth me getting upset over this? Don't allow your temporary feelings of being upset to become your permanent resting place. A lot of people are disappointed. I know I am. At the same time, I don't live there. I say, hey, I got to keep moving forward because I'll be damned if I'm going out like this. They are not going to steal my happiness. They are not going to steal my freedom. They are not going to steal my joy. And this is a massive test, but this is how you prepare yourself to become an alchemist. Hold on to who you are, the truth of who you are. Every single day, remind yourself, instead of asking the universe, why is this happening to me, deep divers? Why is this happening to me, universe? Like, I plan to travel everywhere. I plan to visit my children. I plan to do this. I plan to do that. My friends in other countries, my relatives in other countries. Now it's very difficult to do that. Like, they are destroying my life. Hey, the story is not over yet. But instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Why in my lifetime? Ask the universe, what are you teaching me? What is the greatest lesson we all can extract from everything that's happening right now? It is that we must never take our freedoms for granted. It is also that we must stand up for what we believe in. Otherwise, we will have time to sit down and cry for what we have lost. I believe in a better earth. I believe in good-natured people. I believe in freedom for all men and women. And this is what wakes me up in the day to start raising the frequency. And this is how to become an alchemist. I never accept what they give me. I always remix it and make it my own because I'm a co-creator. I can manifest out of thin air. Many times people always ask, why did you take this away from me? Instead, ask the universe, what are you preparing for me? What do you want me to see with everything that is happening around me? There must be a lesson. It's never a wasted experience if you can extract the diamonds from the experience, the lessons from the experience, you grow wiser. I told you, COVID means creating our vision in detail. I hope you've been working on your talents, your gifts. So when this whole thing is over, you could have learned a skill. You would have learned a skill. You now know who you are more than ever because you have been doing the inner work. Even if you were in lockdown, you spent that time learning how to play the piano. You got a skill. You turned the negative into the positive, and this is how to become an alchemist. Deep divers. Woo! Remind yourself, anytime you realize if you allow outside forces to control your attitude, your mood, you are always their slave. If you start living life from the inside out as opposed to the outside in, you now learn how to become an alchemist. I'm not going to try and make the storm calm. I'm going to be calm and the storm will pass. I want to remind you, deep divers, we can always turn this thing around. You can always turn any situation, no matter how bad it seems, you can always turn it around. Smile, things could be worse. I woke up today, deep divers. It's a beautiful day. Now, with all of the problems I have no problems. When I greet the sun up there, I say, hey, I'm just grateful to be here. Did you say thank you today? Because the more grateful you are, the more beautiful experiences you will attract into your life. This is a massive test, deep divers. Prepare yourself to become an alchemist. Many times we are around people who encourage us. They encourage us to stay angered, to stay frustrated, to stay angry. But whoever angers you controls you. These are not friends. They're keeping you in an arrested state of development. To become an alchemist, you want people who can soothe your fires. You want people who can bring you back into that state of peace, tranquility, serenity. You want people who can help you see the bigger picture, that this isn't a short sprint. Life is a marathon. Prepare that every single day, if you realize you are the work and the masterpiece at the same time, work on yourself harder than you work on your business. I've done the inner work. That's why what is happening on the planet, it doesn't faze me, because the reality I'm co-creating is a new earth where love reigns supreme. I'm choosing love over everything. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? I'm doing a little samba, baby, listening to beautiful music every single day. I've officially learned how to become an alchemist. Deep divers, breathe in that good ass prana, baby. I love all of you deep divers. Shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. Let me know why you have what it takes to be an Infinite Waters model, okay? Add me on Instagram right now for more daily inspiration at Ralph Smart, at official Ralph Smart, and Facebook at Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters, and Snapchat at Good Ass Prana, baby. Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful, life-changing information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. They tried to bury us. They forgot we were seeds. Pressure produces diamonds. Make sure you are becoming a diamond right now and not just a burnt piece of charcoal. Go through that metamorphosis. Remind yourself from the caterpillar to the butterfly. This is what life is about. We need to embrace this change. We need this lead, and we need to use this lead and turn it into gold. That's what an alchemist does. They turn lead into gold. They turn the raw materials into anything they desire. Woo! Slow motion this side. I love all of you deep divers. Have a beautiful day. It's so beautiful out here. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! Thank you, universe. I'm an alchemist, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Go live, Ralph. If you want me to go live on this topic, say, go live. I'm alive. Thank you. Peace.